to hit record, and I use my NYX eyeshadow base in white, and I put this all over my lid. It's just a white eyeshadow base. I've had this forever and I love it. It's like one of my favorites. It's very similar to the NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Milk. I mean, they're both by NYX and they're both white bases. So I just like to put this all over the lid. It really helps eyeshadow colors pop, and it also helps the eyeshadow stick to the lid really well. So I just applied that on my lids and under my lower lash line. So next I'm going to take this Milani eyeshadow. This is Bella Cappuccino, and I'm going to take a crease brush. This one's just a Studio Tools brush that I got at Target many years ago, and I'm just going to blend this into my crease. I feel like the lighting is off. Do you guys feel that way? Whatever it looks like in the viewfinder though is never what it looks like on camera. I mean on when I upload it. So I'm just gonna leave it. Hopefully it's okay. Usually I think it looks too dark, and so I turn up the brightness and then it ends up being too bright on my computer. So anyways. So next I'm going to take a Bella Chiffon, and it's this beautiful gold. It doesn't look gold in the pan. Like at certain angles it does, but it's actually like a beautiful gold shade. See that? So I'm just going to take a concealer brush. It's just a flat brush, and I'm just going to apply this right into the inner portion of the lid. So next I'm going to take this one right here. This is called Bella Teal. It's beautiful. Somebody requested that I do a tutorial with this color, so here I am. Finally doing a request, because I get so many requests and I feel like I can't fulfill them all. So I'm going to put this right on the outer portion of the lid. I'm not sure how far in I'm going to bring it. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm kind of just playing this by ear. I tried to film this before, like a different look with this eyeshadow, and I didn't really love it, so I deleted it. So I'm just patting this on with a little flat shader brush. This one is also by Studio Tools. I got it at Target forever ago, and it's a nice brush. Okay, so I'm just blending it inward, but very lightly, so it's kind of gradient, like that. I'm gonna go back in with my crease color, and I'm not adding any more product. I'm just going in to blend. I'm gonna take this shade. This is Bella Navy. And I'm just going to take a little crease, or what is this called? This is a pointed concealer brush, but I wouldn't use this for concealer. It's by Equal Tools. Just take like a crease brush or a pencil brush, and I'm just applying this lightly into the outer portion of the lid. So these colors really don't pack a big punch when you apply them to the eyes, unless you use a really sticky eyeshadow base. Now I feel like if I would have used an eyeshadow base more similar to the teal blue, it would have made it pop more and been more pigmented, or if I used it wet. But today I just decided, since they are kind of bright, bold colors, I don't generally wear these kind of colors very often anymore. I just wanted to make it a little bit more subtle. So that's kind of the nice thing about these eyeshadows, is they are, you know, very vibrant and pigmented. But if you're someone who doesn't like bam in your face pigmented, I always say that, I don't know why, that's just my description, then these are good, because you can get a colorful look, but it's not really intense, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still wearable. So, and then I'm going to go back in with the teal and just kind of blend between those two shades. I'm not adding any more product to my brush. I don't know why, every time I do a look with these colors, I just don't love it. I don't know, I'm not a blue eyeshadow person. So now I'm just going in with the crease shade and blending that out. I do want the teal to be a little bit more intense, so I'm just gonna take it wet, I guess. So I like to use my wet wipe. I just wipe my brush on it so that it gets wet, and then I dip it into the shadow, and see, it looks much prettier this way. Look at that. You can really see, because it has a gold sheen to it. That's why I use the gold color in Chiffon with it, because it just really goes well together. So see how much more pretty that is wet? This is what I talked about in my original review video of these. I feel like I'm the only one that kind of mentioned that, I guess. I almost feel like starting this video over. What do you think? Should I start it over? No, I don't want to waste all that time. I'm gonna do the same thing with Bella Chiffon. It's the gold. I'm just gonna apply it wet, and you're gonna see the difference in this. Watch. Do you see that? It's just, you can see it so much better. So I want to go back in with the dark blue. I'm gonna apply it wet because I just feel like they look so much better when they're applied wet. So here we go. I don't generally like applying a crease color wet just because it's harder to blend, I feel, into the, not a crease color, sorry. I don't really like applying a outer corner color wet because it can be harder to blend and look soft on the edge there. That's why I mainly like to use shadows wet in the or on the lid. So I'm going to take Bella Cappuccino and this, what is this, tapered crease brush. It's kind of like a pencil brush. I don't really like wearing shimmery shadows on my lower lash line. That's just me. But you could totally wear like the navy down here, but I don't know yet. Every time I put like a shimmery shadow on my lower lash line, I don't love it. So what I think I'll do is I'll just take the Milani eyeshadow that's black, this one right here, this is Bella Black, and I'm going to use this as eyeliner on the top and lower lash line. That will solve my problem. So I'm just going to take this little Sonia Kashuk brush. It's the, oh, I don't know, it doesn't have a name. I think it's an eyeliner brush, liquid, like a, not a liquid, but like a gel type eyeliner brush. So I'm just going to drag this along the upper lashes. And you know what? I kind of want to smoke it up a little bit, like on this outer portion. So I'm taking this little Eco Tools, this is the smudge brush, and I just want to smoke it out on this outer corner right here. I have a very watery eye. This eye just waters. Certain shadows make my eye water. And I think when I have the fan on or the light shining in my face, it makes it water. It's like, ugh, drives me crazy. So I'm just taking Bella Cappuccino and help blending this lower lash line out with the black. Okay, I'm gonna blend the upper edge. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow in Brûlée. It's just a skin tone shade, and I'm just going to apply that as my brow bone highlight. That kind of diffused the crease, so I'm just going to go back in with my crease shade. I'm going to take a gold eyeliner. This one's by Milani, and it is the Liquif-EYE Metallic Eyeliner in gold. That is what it looks like. Don't mind my eye, it's like irritated. I try to wipe off my waterline because it had black eyeshadow on it, and that irritated my eye, so. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes. This is just a Revlon eyelash curler. So I'm going to take my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. This is just a limited edition packaging, but it's the same as the original. I was trying to wipe off, oh, look at that. I was trying to wipe off my waterline with my finger and I poked my eye with my nail. That is not cute. Oh my God. It doesn't hurt. I mean, it did when I did it, but it doesn't hurt now. It just feels kind of weird. Ugh. I don't have eye drops either. My hair is big and boof. I couldn't stand it. It was like really flat on top and curly at the bottom, so I just pinned it up with a little poof. I got the snooky poof going on. I'm gonna try one of these new e.l.f. bronzers. These are the mineral bronzers. This one is called Tan Toffee, and I'm just gonna use this Sonia Kashuk brush that I love, and it's number 29. It's just like one of my favorites for bronzer. Like if I don't want to, whoa, look at that. That's a lot of product. Okay, these are very soft, so just be careful when you use these if you use this. This is just like my favorite brush for applying bronzer if I'm not like doing a specific kind of contour. If I'm just applying bronzer all over the face. It's a really nice color. It's not too dark. I do have the other shades. I bought all of them, and one of them came broken. This one actually came broken, but they just sent me another one, a replacement. It was like shattered into dust. Seriously, what was the mailman doing with my package? I'm going to take this e.l.f. Baked Highlighter, and this one is called Moonlight Pearl. And that's what it looks like. I mean, they're nice, but they're not the softest, but they do have some good pigmentation. And it is a really pretty color right there. It's just not the softest highlight. So I'm just going to take this, is the Duo Fiber Contour Brush by Real Techniques. I'm just going to use this as a highlight brush because most of mine are dirty, and I kind of can just lightly dust that on the cheeks. The thing about this is that I feel like it's not really finely milled. It's more like kind of chunky, but that's okay. So for blush, I want to use something a little bit more kind of peachy orange. Whenever I wear green or blue eyeshadows, I think it looks really good with a peach cheek. That's just my preference. So I'm going to take a Essence Silky Touch blush, and this one is Secret It Girl, and that's what it looks like. I'm using my Zoeva. This is the Luxe Cheek Finish Brush. Amazing. The Zoeva brushes are just amazing. I mean, this brush is extremely soft. It's just amazing. I do still want to do a future review on these brushes, but I haven't placed my order. I told you guys that I would review the brushes that I have once I place an order for more, because I do want to order some more because they're so awesome. I haven't ordered any more yet. It's like I want to go place an order. I go to place an order and then I'm like, I can't decide what I want because I kind of feel like getting a whole set, but it's kind of, you know, expensive. It's like $200 or something by the time you convert it to US dollars. But, you know, they're really, really phenomenal brushes, seriously. All right, so that is that. And just blending it out like I always do. See, I think a peach cheek looks good with blue eyes, blue eyeshadows. So for lip liner, I'm going to take my Palladio Herbal lip liner, and this one is called Nearly Nude. And I like it because it's retractable. So for lipstick, I'm going to use my Milani Nude Cream Lipstick. Or is it called just Nude? Oh no, I think it's called Nude, sorry. I always say Nude Cream, but that's like the French word or something. So it's just Nude. And these pair perfectly, the lip liner and the lipstick. This is seriously like the perfect shade. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm just going to use my Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss, this one right here. I got it on Hot Look. Do you see the sticker that they put on there? It's so ugly. This one's just in Nude, and it's honestly the perfect match to what I'm wearing, so. It's like perfection. This 3 combo right here is like perfection. It's like the perfect combo.